Hello everyone, I am Megha Chatterjee, a student of PGPBM 2426 IIM Trichy. The subject on which I am here to talk about is Indian economy and policies, and the topic I have chosen is urban housing affordability in India. Indian cities are the engine of growth, innovation, and opportunity. But beneath the glittering skylines of Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore lies a problem that touches millions of urban workers every day: the soaring cost of housing. For a large section of the working population, rent is no longer just a monthly payment, it's a burden. In cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, or Gurgaon, rent alone often consumes 35 to 50% of household income. For lower income families, this number can be even higher, sometimes even 60%. This leaves very little room for savings, education, and even basic necessities. The effects are not confined to individual. High rents directly impact labor mobility. Workers think twice before moving to another city for a job, even if it provides better prospects. Those who do migrate often settle far away from their workplaces, spending long hours in the traffic. This means lost productivity, increased stress, and weakened efficiency of our labor markets. Informal housing and slums expand as a result, creating further urban challenges. The crisis has deep historical roots. In 1970s, rent control laws were introduced to protect tenants, but they had unintended effect. Landlords stopped investing in rental housing. Post 1991 liberalization, as cities grew rapidly, the demand for affordable housing far outpaced supply. Today, less than 5% of India's urban housing stock is formal rental housing, while nearly one in five city residents lives in a slum. So, what can we do? In the short term, we must expand affordable rental housing through public private partnership, encourage co living models, and incentivize employers to provide safe hostels and housings for their workers. In the medium term, India needs a structural reform, revisiting land use regulations, allowing higher density constructions, and property implementing the Model Tenancy Act to bring transparency into rental market. Development of satellite towns connected by efficient public transport can also ease pressure on overcrowded city centers. In the long run, we need inclusive urban planning, whereas affordable housing is not treated as afterthought but as a foundation of economic growth. Rental markets must be deepened, financing made easier, the planning aligned with economic growth corridors. But barriers remain. Land acquisition laws are complex. Local political interests often resist reform, and financing for large scale housing projects are still a hurdle. Culturally, many Indians have seen home ownership as the only secure option, which discourages vibrant rental markets. Yet, solving this problem is essential. Affording housing is just not about the shelter, it is about giving workers the freedom to move, about boosting productivity, about making our cities truly engines of growth. If India's young workforce is to power the economy of tomorrow, we must ensure that we have a roof over their heads today, a roof they can actually afford. Thank you.